doing? Here it is, day number 2 of our amazing and wonderful, our wonderful Pup Fashion Week. And today is going to be great. We do have amazing and incredible, super, very talented designers who are going to show us their beautiful work. Tell us a little more about them. Tell us a little more about the inspiration, about what they're going to be doing for the upcoming holidays. And just, I cannot thank you enough. I mean, yesterday was day number 1 of our Pup Fashion Week, and definitely we did have a lot of fun. Definitely, it was really fantastic. We had amazing 4 designers, and today we have another 4 really amazing, really talented, and we also have people who are living in US, and we also have an international designer from the Philippines who is actually his first debut, at least I would say, on Petpix World virtual stage, because as we know, we definitely continue loving doing what we do virtually. And so again, people keep asking me, so Vasi, what exactly is Pup Fashion Week? What is different? And I just want to say to you, friends, Pup Fashion Week, it's not like our regular podcast. Typical podcast, it's about 45 minutes. This is our event. It's like you going to a concert, but now you're coming, in front of your computer or your phone, and you're hanging out with us. So, we know that you sometimes, are busy. So later on, the replay will be available. So if you'd like to watch the replay, you can watch it. We are also going to release this tomorrow as a podcast and broadcast the world with the amazing designers. Pretty much what to expect, friends. Expect a lot. That's what I would like to say. Again, it's fashion, beauty, and elegance of the pet world of 2022. And it's just really amazing and fascinating, at least for me always. Like I don't even know at this point. I mean, we have 200 and almost 60 podcast episodes. I have done probably about 200 lives, which have not been broadcast like as a podcast. So a lot, but every time when I talk to a designer, just the way they think, what really inspired them, what is their story? It's so fascinating. And this is what it is, Pup Fashion Week. It's our own virtual event. It's one of a kind. It's our 2nd edition, 4th edition, and just a lot of fun. So this way we can have our friends from all around the world hang out with us or watch the replay. And this is the reason why I keep saying, become one of the makers of virtual pet fashion, history with Petpix, because I'm a true believer that together we write a history in our own way. Because if there is one thing I really truly believe in, it is that the passion and love of our 4 babies, and also the designs and being able to give back. And hi to, by the way, everyone who is watching live on Facebook and Instagram. Hello, friends, please share so people can join us. We make a difference. We are united by one passion. The moment when you have a fur pup and you enter this community, and it's really, truly fascinating. I also want to say very special thank you to our sponsors. This is the way we continue being able to support, and maintain Petpix through our sponsors. So Sabyloo, it's a fantastic company. I interviewed them on the podcast. They have over 170 different breeds, socks, 100% cotton. Also, they make this, Sabrina, she's the founder. She's coming tomorrow to day number 3, our Petpix birthday celebration. She's going to share a little more, but she also does this style. She also does this, holiday tree decoration. So it's really fascinating. And also the socks, they have 2 different sides. So it's really amazing. So check them out, please. Show your support, because this is how you support us as well. Also, really a very special thank you to Doc Mom Lifestyle, their monthly subscription boxes for women and for their fur babies. And I can tell you, I get my box every month. Here I have one with me, and I absolutely love it. And every month when I open, I have goodies. This month's October, it's actually, you can see, this is the birthday edition. This is the one I received. This is what you receive as well. But you're also going to get a camera so you can see your fur babies. So I love you, their stuff. Typically, there are a few things, as you can see on the picture, for you. Beauty things. I, by the way, love my coffee mug. They're also organic treats. You know, in one of the edition, there was a book. You know, we always have toys. So definitely would encourage you. Great for the holidays. And especially, you know, also Sabyloo. I mean, those are fantastic gifts for the holidays. Imagine that, because the holidays are right there on the corner. Also, we encourage you, go on social media, Facebook and Instagram, and hi again to whoever is jumping online, and just simply you can share on your social media designs from the designers we are highlighting today and yesterday, and just hashtag and tag us. That's how you have a chance to win. And also, go to our website, petpixworld.com, and you have the amazing chance when you sign up. You can you automatically enter to our giveaway, which we are going to, you know, pick the winners tomorrow, the last day of Pup Fashion Week, October 14th. This is going to be probably around 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And so very special thank you to Warren Darn. She has over 70 books, and here, you know, she's donating pet fashion industry pattern book. So thank you, very special thank you to Bow Wow Labs. They actually innovated fantastic device for bully sticks. They also have the starting kit. They also have these amazing toothbrushes for fur babies. So check them out. We are going to donate our best class ever. You're going to love it. You're going to learn a lot. Get ready for it. A very special thank you to my dear friend, Julie Lannister, who was amazing. She came yesterday as one of our speakers. So she is so generous to give a gift card for $25 from Off the Cuffs staff for pets. I love Julie. She has every month actually an auction. She donates, from part, like she makes special items, and all the proceeds go to her different rescue organizations. So check out her work. Fantastic. Watch the replay from Pup Fashion Week from yesterday. Also, very special thank you to MaryEllen. We know MaryEllen. She is one of a kind designer as well. She's also my bestie. She's my left hand. She helps me with everything with Petpix. Actually, she donates her time. She has been working on the magazine like me, like crazy. So thank you very much. She also donating this $45 gift certificate. Very special thank you to Malissa Schmitz. She is one of our designers tonight. We are going to see a lot of her beautiful work, and she, you know, generously donated the gift card for $40. So that's not all. Also, beyond special thank you to Sofia Joseph. You know, well, my niece, her name is Sofia. Actually, Sofia, it's the capital of Bulgaria too. So thank you very much to Sofia. She's also our designer, first designer today. She generously donated 2 beautiful pieces of art, you know, their covers. So you're going to see her work. Also, very special thank you to Poppy Phillips for donating one of her fantastic sessions. So, you know, I'm so excited for the person who is going to win her giveaway. She actually has a membership. She has courses. She's so generous. We have one of her amazing articles, which is going to be highlighted in our birthday magazine issue number 5, which we are launching tomorrow. Yeah. And very special thank you to Gia Couture. So she is, Gia Diamond Couture. They're so generous to donate $50 gift certificate. They also do for humans and for pets. So imagine you being the same way dressed up with your fur baby. So again, just post picture, tag us, chance to win. And again, by the way, we'll share this tomorrow, but our magazine will be launched tomorrow. Our podcast, do you know we have 120,000 downloads? And thank you to each of you for making this platform, for making Petpix and Pup Fashion Week really like being one of the highlights in the pet world around the world. So thank you very much. So again, today, Sofia Joseph, You know, she's going to be our first guest. Our second guest, it's Malissa Schmitz. Our third guest, it's Melissa Health. And our fourth guest is actually Adrian Stephen. He's from the Philippines, and actually they're 12 hours ahead. So it's really fascinating. You know, we have 2 hours, you know, behind, you know, Mr. Time, you know, and then we just, you know, 1 hour, we have 3 hours and 12 hours ahead. It just shows you how much we are really dedicated. So tomorrow, what to expect? We have Jennifer Bartok. She will come, which I love Jen. We partner very well. We have our weekly lives. We have Sabrina Avawa, she's Sabyloo, you know, our sponsor. She will come to talk about her beautiful stuff with us. We have Susan McGlair from Maison de Louvre and MDW. We have Maria from Postdoc Live. You're also going to see her amazing articles in our magazine. Her beautiful, she has an online store. I absolutely love her stuff. I had the honor to see them in person, so I'm very excited. She's joining us today, but just as a guest, but tomorrow she's our VIP guest. Woo-hoo! We also have Jody coming tomorrow from the Hound Hewer, Bark and Swagger. So amazing. We have my very special and amazing Liat Tafi. She is my coach. So I'm excited she will come to share with us some insights. We also have Jocelyn. She is the founder of Dog Mom Lifestyle, again, one of our sponsors. So thank you for helping us to continue keeping moving forward. Also, we have Louise Ryder. She's a book writer. I am very honored to be highlighted in her book. She's coming tomorrow. She also, I'm very excited. She is going to be highlighted in our magazine. And again, hi to everyone who is coming on Jumping Live. Poppy Phillips is coming as well. Guadas Riviera from J Diamond Couture. Thank you for the giveaway. We have Sabrina Fazana, you know, our beauty queen, and her platform, it's for baby. She's also very talented designer, actually. My picture, and we have Laura, who is the founder of G Girl Production. So amazing guest. And of course, every one of you, it's welcome to come, join, celebrate with us. You know, we definitely can give you a minute to speak on the stage versus virtual stage. So it's going to be fantastic. So without further ado, Sofia Joseph, Una Pet Jewelry. I had the honor to interview her together with Jennifer from Celebrity Catwalk. I absolutely fell in love with her beautiful work. I want to show you a slideshow and then I'll bring her on stage. So look at what she creates. Absolutely fascinating, very, very beautiful. And thank you so much, Sofia. I mean, I'm very excited. Here you are. So, you know, welcome. And give me a second here and welcome. So are you excited to be here with me today on the show?
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here. I'm humbled to be for the first time here in this community and this lovely place that you are created. And I'm really thankful for that. And yes, I'm really happy to be here to show all my work, to share my story, everything.
Wow, amazing. And so can you tell people who didn't have a chance to listen to our podcast or watch it a little more about you and your inspiration?
Of course. Well, the stories that we have with the dogs, with the little furry pets, it's kind of sometimes similar. I related for some designers yesterday. We have like one path. In my case, I studied gemology in the GIA in Los Angeles, and I studied the jewelry design in Milan, Italy. But the life make a twist when I adopt Luna, my first dog. And I was with the necessity to create something to her. But obviously, I want something that can be more adaptable for her for her life, her style, and to be more fun. So I made a twist, and I changed all the gemstones. That in some case I use it for dogs, but I changed the gemstones for ring stones, for beads, sequins, everything that can help the fabric, the trims, everything that can help me to create something for them. And I was thinking that the jewelry for them, it's a little tool to show up more his style, because fashion is not anymore for humans. Fashion is for everyone who wants to project the energy, the happiness in this life. And I think the dogs has a really great way to explain that and expose all her energy and fashion, because now you can include all your fur babies in everywhere. So I start to work with little materials, things here and there. And and later on, when I create more and more, the pets were telling me like what kind of materials I can use for them. So this is my story, coming from LA, basically first from Mexico City to come to LA, and LA to Houston here. So
Amazing.
now Luna Pet Jewelry has several years with all these creations.
Amazing, amazing. You're so talented. I love your story. I love your passion. I love your creativity. And you always like keep like making this beautiful stuff. And you please, I mean, you can share with us some of the things I would love. I will make you big here. I'm sure people don't want to see Vasi face, they want to see you.
Yes, well, my jewelry, it's the fascination of every style in every time. You can have like an everyday something, and you can have like a really more creative and shiny
Wow.
thing. So this is depends of what is the style that you want and where is the place that you want to take them. So can be something like everyday stuff, or can be more kind of like pearls that always is a basic thing for girls. And this is something that we are exploring. I love to explore with colors, with material. The most important here is for me to take them to the classic style, and goes to from there to beyond. It can be just a little something that are gonna pop out his style, everything. And sometimes we create in with the jewelry. I believe that we create a little contact with emotions that we can really attach and make memories, nice memories with them. So this is
Beautiful.
something that is my work here,
Wow.
as you see.
Wow, everyone is saying beautiful. We have people watching on Instagram, people watching on Facebook. Again, please, everyone, share. It's amazing. And one thing I kind of remember was the way you built the pieces. It's that you were trying to be also really not, especially some fur babies. So this is the deal, friends. We have fur baby short fur, we have fur babies long fur. So it is kind of difficult in a way that you may get for one of your baby, but then you want to wear it on your second fur baby. And especially sometimes when you have things with Velcro, you may incidentally, you know, kind of can get the fur. And so can you just show the back that it's very user-friendly and kind of you thought even of this detail?
Oh, of course. In a basic collar, I tried to use the buckle, the contour buckle, and a little elastic. Everything is the stitching, handmade stitching, and this is like a felt to make it soft, really soft. When we know the size of the neck, we can buy with confidence a little piece of jewelry this. So, but when we don't know, we are not sure of, we forgot about these type of things, we create a little special without something that can attach us like with a buckle. So I
Wow.
create this with a ribbon that always gonna give us and gonna be really forgive us about the size, and we can create the bow here.
Amazing.
So can be for the back, for the front. And this is another thing that I just want to talk about this time, that my creation for this time is a 360 concept.
Oh,
That yes,
there was more.
yes, because when we were talking more about, for example, a basic basic jewelry, a basic necklace that is just with a soft fabric in the back, the front with all the stuff, and the buckle here. We don't know about when we want to front or the back, and we don't want a little showing this part that sometimes it's okay, sometimes they get really like annoying, because the concept in the dog, it's different than the human. In a human, we can always pay attention to the front and the back, unless that you don't have long hair, or you have like the back with some style. But pretty much it's just the front. In a dog, no. In a dog, we always care the front as well as the back. And we don't want this type of things that it's okay, but we can do more. So
Yes.
I create all the brooches
Ooh,
that can
wow.
apply to the jewelry to give
Let's
more,
show
to
us,
give.
please.
So it's like the brooch
That's
is
amazing.
just like a soft fabric, but with an elastic band that can goes over and under here. I'm sorry, the neck.
Wow.
So this is gonna be the 360 style that we want, and we can match and play with all the different types. So one color, one jewelry can have a lot of styles. I do funny things. I do the little ones. I do another funny things. But the most important is that when one basic jewelry, you can create different styles. And so if we have just like a basic jewelry here, we have the 360 style.
I love it. Oh my gosh, this is honestly, this is revolutionary. That's what I'm going to say. And for people who actually know me, after I developed the 360 virtual live stream from a fashion show, I'm all about 360, which people will see in November, South Carolina. But this is amazing. And you know, that's exactly the meaning of Pup Fashion Week. That's exactly what was my vision. Thank you so much for you friends to see something new, for you friends to see what designers, you know, like exclusive designers like Sofia and the rest of the people we had and who are presenting today. And of course, there's so many others are doing. And by the way, hi to Mary, hi to everyone it's watching. Please share. This is incredible. And I do have another question for you. I do actually have two questions. The first one, it's for these elements for the 360. Do people actually, like you give them a gallery, they can pick, let's say, butterfly, flower, and etc., or you decide, and they practically can get few different, right?
Well, my jewelry actually now I'm going to give it with a basic bow.
Okay.
A basic bow that can cover the back, can be in the color accord the jewelry. For example, this in silver, as well. For example, this little one, black in black. So gonna cover everything. But the new generation of all the bows gonna be to play with all the bows that they want, and they can choose. They can buy, and everything pretty much has the same type of size that is for the buckle couture. This is the size, but as well can be in a regular color.
Mm-hmm.
It fits like in a medium, small, medium size, like this. So they don't care about all the bling with all the jewelry. They just want to have a little splash of color of something. They as well can do it.
I love it. Wow, that's amazing.
Is,
I cannot thank you enough. And can you please tell people where they can find you on social media?
Well, my social media, I need to be honest. I'm not so good for social media. I spend more and more time with my hands busy and beads.
I hear you.
That in social media, but they can find me in Instagram, Sofia Joseph 1, Sofia Sofia Joseph 1, the number
Awesome.
1.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I will make sure, friends, that also we are going to have all of Sofia and the rest of the designers' information with us. So don't worry. You know, you are going to be able to go and, you know, press the link and say, you know, hi, meet her. And I cannot, you know, thank you enough. Thank you so much for being with us. Such an honor. And just also thank you very much for being so generous. Not one, but to donate 2 different pieces. I'm so excited that 2 different people will win it. So friends, go to petpixworld.com, sign up. Look at this. That's absolutely stunning. It's incredible. That's amazing. Wow, you're so talented. I love it. I love it. Thank you again. Thank you. Such a pleasure. And just, you know, we will see you again. This is just the beginning of our journey. Thank you so much, Sophia. Thank you. See you very, very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now, so I'm very excited to introduce you to another very special and really very talented designer. So the way we were actually kind of introducing our story goes, it's actually, I would say, goes back to last year when Malissa and Schmitz and we did our podcast episode. And then I kept seeing, you know, for Celebrity Catwalk, and then I kept seeing her beautiful work. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I mean, you're so talented. And then, of course, you know, I went to this year to Celebrity Catwalk, and, you know, she also was there. She, you know, was on the runway. She showed her beautiful stuff. And then, of course, I have been seeing seeing her stuff forever. And it's just like, look at her beautiful work.
Wow.
I know, it's incredible. Okay, so where is my amazing and awesome designer? Are you ready, young lady?
I am. I'm super excited.
Well, I'm excited too. Welcome. And welcome to the virtual stage.
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. The dogs are anxious to show off because I dressed some of my dogs in some of the designs. So you can see they're very excited. Riley is not a patient man. Actually, even though it's out of holiday order, we'll show him first. This is the whole reason, that we make clothes is Mr. Riley Sage. He's wearing a Christmas tuxedo piece that I made. Of course, I have 4 dogs, so every time I make Christmas holiday wear for my dogs, I have to make 4 pieces. But one of these pieces that corresponds is actually going to be hitting Paws in the City in November in a couple weeks. Oh my gosh.
I know, time flies. I know. I'm not ready yet to travel.
I know, I'm not either. I've been on vacation, so I'm super excited that I'm back and I'm gonna be in my if I'm not sleeping, I'm probably gonna be up sewing because I'm gonna have a booth at Paws in the City. So wonderful. If you're local or near or going to Paws in the City or be in South Carolina in a couple weeks for that, you can see some amazing fashions, and I'll have a booth with stuff to sell this year. This time we didn't make it for May, but we will for November. We'll have stuff.
Amazing.
But he's wearing a nice little tuxedo with little tails on it.
Oh my God, I love it. Look at how beautiful. He's, by the way, such a well-behaved fur baby. It's like he's like mama's model. It's like he always did this. I love it.
It is well known when we do fashion shows and he's in the fashion show, he has to be one of the first couple of dogs out because he will sit backstage and howl if he doesn't. We tried to, one time we had him, his first outfit was like in the second half of the show, and he sat backstage barking and howling the entire first half until he was able to go out because he gets so excited. He was born to be a fashion dog. So he is my fashionista, my little Bubba. Yeah.
I love
it. Say hi, Riley. Say hi.
Yeah, hi.
So he's the whole reason we started doing clothes. When I got him, we got a dumb little dollar store t-shirt, and he started, as soon as he saw it, he started jumping and trying to get his head into it. And so he's the whole reason we started doing I learned how to sew on Christmas Day 2014. So I've only been sewing less than 10 years.
10 years is quite a bit. Come on, woman. That's in a very respectful way. It's a career. I mean, it's a long time then, and people, they don't understand. I mean, you face a lot of different fur babies with different body structure, and sometimes maybe they were injured and with clothing you want to cover it. And again, also sometimes in summer, fur babies have short fur, in winter they have a long fur. So there's a lot of things to kind of consider and keep in mind.
I try to make sure that everything is within the. I either try to use a stretchy material or Velcro. Some people don't like Velcro, so we'll do a stretchy material. Sometimes they want something that pulls on. But I try to make my stuff so it has a little bit of give, because I know my dogs get the chunky monkey winter weight. So it can vary an inch or so. And a lot of my dogs, or a lot of people who have dogs, We'll have dogs that are only a couple inches in size different. So I try to make it so that they can do a show that or so that they can do an outfit on both of their dogs, or reverse them if they want and wear it on either dog if it's within, you know, a couple inches. So I tried to make that easier for them.
Fantastic.
And then gosh, I get my inspirations from a lot of things, and I like to take stuff apart and rip them apart and make a million things. Like this is a Halloween costume.
Wow, this is incredible.
So
Wow. I'm
if
loving
you are familiar and have kids or grandkids who like Disney,
incredible.
it goes, of course, it goes like that. It's got leather sides. This was originally a Disney Descendants. I love the Descendants. So I have both costumes for Evie and Mal for both my girls. I still have 2 more to do for the boys. But I found the costumes at Goodwill. They were like the size for an 8-year-old, so huge. And so I completely ripped them apart, tore them apart, added backing, added stitching, ripped and reconstructed everything to make little to make a little outfit for dogs. So my granddaughter likes to dress as one, and then I send the dog with her in the other costume. But it also has like a little cowl, or we'll do hats or other stuff to go with them. We'll do fancy, like I have, so these 2 dresses are based because Bailey, who is wearing her sister's dress, but this is her birthday dress because she was born on Halloween.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't want her to be a pumpkin, but I wanted something that represented Halloween and pumpkins. And so it's got all kinds of leaves and jewels. I don't know if you can kind of see that, and glitter. So this is her birthday dress, one of them. Sometimes every couple of years I make a new one. So this is the newest one I've made for her, that it's like a pumpkin patch couture dress for her.
Wow, that's a
that she's
beautiful.
done.
This is really absolutely incredible. I love it.
Let me see if I can get her back up here. Bailey.
This is
My
real
husband
life.
stole her.
Yeah, don't worry,
Yeah.
it's real life. Do you have anything else you may would like to share?
Oh yeah, she'll be back up in a minute. So this is a couture dress that we did for
wow.
And someone, and I don't know which catwalk. I don't think it's the one coming up. I think it was it May? Maybe it was last November.
Probably
Someone
November,
has a piece that's similar to this, because I did a set. And so this is the other one, and it could be up or it could be down.
I love it.
So
that's
we
fantastic.
have done those, yeah. And so we do just different stuff, and then I get inspiration from movies. I'll see fabric and think, oh my gosh, I'm going to make something out of this. These I was walking in, so we haven't publicized a ton because I've been doing a bunch of other stuff, and I'm just now getting into the planning for it. But I was approached. I thought it was a joke at first. I thought it was like a spam mail joke. And so I messaged the lady back, and because she had messaged me and said, hey, you want to be in Fashion Week? And I responded, I'm really sorry. I think you're slightly confused. I only do pet clothes. I don't dress humans. And she said, no, we saw your stuff, and we saw one of your fashion shows somewhere, which I'm assuming was probably somewhere from Paws in the City or from Petpix World. Somewhere she saw something, and so they wanted to have us come to New York for New York Fashion Week. So we will be in New York next February. I still have probably slots for about 8 dogs that we're going to put out here soon, so they can choose. But some of my creations, come from just, I was walking in Hobby Lobby, which is a very dangerous thing to do when you
Oh,
create
yes.
things.
It's very
It's very
dangerous
dangerous.
for sure. Yes.
It's
Yes.
very dangerous. And I, of course, I'm like, oh, they have Christmas stuff out. It's not even Halloween yet. And I saw these 2 Christmas ornaments, if you can see them.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow,
Isn't
I
this
love it.
amazing? They're like a baby blue with crystals and iridescence and pearls. And so I bought them, not, well, I'll probably put them on my tree because I did buy them, but this will become a dress for New York Fashion Week.
Oh,
It'll be
wow.
it'll be a under the water, water goddess type dress that'll be based off of these colors and styles. So,
oh my God, this is amazing. I can tell you, that's fantastic. Wow.
Yeah. And then one of the other things, I am not quite sure how I'm going to do this. Might be a surprise to me, might be a surprise to everybody else, because I'm not sure yet. But one of the first dresses I want to walk in New York Fashion Week, because I've been conceptualizing them, is something that changes, because it's a very personal show. I'm probably only going to do one, maybe down the road in a couple of years, but I only plan to do one right now. And I want it to be called Unapologetically You, or
Oh,
Unapologetically Me, something like that. Because I don't think we should apologize all the time and try to make less of ourselves. We work hard to be where we are. And just because you work from home, or just because you create a craft or so, we work hard for that. And so I really just wanted to promote that and promote some of the stuff I've gone through. And so one of the dresses, because I've been through such dark times, is going to be something that is dark and kind of gray and drabby from when you are depressed and sad, and somehow is going to be a transformation dress that they can just tug something, unlatch something into like a beautiful gown.
I love it.
Coming out of it. So that's going to happen somehow.
You'll make it happen, and believe me,
I will make it happen.
as you
It will happen. It's the first dress that I want. So a lot of things come from different things, and like this one, Trixie, who has been to Paws in the City, her birthday is Thanksgiving. She was born on Thanksgiving. The year she was born, it was Thanksgiving Day that day. And I thought, how do I make a very nice, beautiful birthday dress, but not a turkey? So I have to get inventive. So come here, Bailey. Bailey, come here.
Is Bailey coming?
Yeah, she's up here.
Okay, let's
She
just
got back
see.
in.
And I just want to say we have a bunch of people who are watching. Hi to Jen. We also oh wow.
Yeah, so it's got the kind of turkey type tail, but not turkey-ish.
Oh my God,
and some beautiful.
I love it.
So I find inspiration in anything from walking through a store and seeing an ornament, to something I've experienced, something I see on TV, just a movie or a show or a character or a birthday, like anything. The world just inspires me in general, or pictures that people take in nature inspire me. So lots of stuff on the horizon. We have all the fancy dresses, regular dresses, pet beds. We do all of that stuff. I'm on Facebook. I'm trying to be more present on Instagram. And keep my website updated, but I am on Facebook, and I do local craft shows here and there, but we'll be at Paws in the City, which I'm super excited about.
Thank you.
Coming in November, and then a couple months later in February, I'm not going to be selling things specifically there, because I'll only have the dresses for the dogs walking the runway, which I'm still looking for a few more dogs. So they can contact me if they're interested.
Contact her.
But we will be walking New York, and I'm super, super excited about it. And I know it would not have happened if it wasn't for you and Jennifer and Paws in the City and Petpix World, dragging me out of my, well, not quite out of my sewing room, because I'm still in here, but so to speak.
Listen, I'm very proud of you, and believe me, Jen is watching. So, and actually, even Jen, she's saying here, Instagram is a challenge. We do need some friends. If you want to volunteer, reach out to all of us. But I'm very excited, very thankful to you for being with us, kind of giving us some insights. We are now one of the first to know about next year in New York, and hopefully we can, and I know we will highlight it, bless the world with it. I cannot thank you enough for being like with us, sharing with us your talents, giving us inspiration, giving us some insights, and I know that you'll be back, so thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being.
Thank you for mine. I love you. You guys make it so easy. So thank you. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.
Yeah, see you very soon. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I appreciate all that you do, Vasi. You're amazing.
Listen, we do it together. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's and by the way, we have so we are going to have Melissa, and then we are going to have our outer designer from the Philippines. We are running a little behind schedule, so but what's really, honestly, I just love who we are. I cannot tell you the passion I have. And MaryEllen, she knows, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, so what are we going to create? So you're the creators with your hands. I am the creator, the crazy virtual one, who it's like, let's see how we can do things we never have done in our pet fashion community. So thank you for being like on this journey with me with the crazy Vasi. So thank you very, very much. And now I want to invite our other designer. But before that, before I showcase her work, I just want to also share with you, friends, her beautiful work. And I can tell you, so I think that somehow, I saw her work with one, and she came, and I saw her work, and I was like very impressed. And then we did our interview, Melissa, and then we highlighted her 2 times, like in our magazine, in a way that she also, works in a sanctuary with birdies. And I'm just absolutely fascinated with what Melissa does. It's so beyond unique. And just, I'm so honored that she is with us today. Look at her work here, friends. I mean, like, look at how amazing it's what she does.
Whoa. I
know, hold on. Look at this. You tell me if that's not amazing.
Cute.
Yeah, out of this world. I mean, it's just beautiful.
And what I like is the birds enjoy wearing it.
They do. And, a lot of times people may not know, but that's, I learned from my career, is that sometimes birdies, they pick up on their fur. And so for some of them, their fur grows faster. For some of them, their fur never grows. So being able to dress them up, it's pretty incredible to me. But how are you doing, Melissa? I'm so excited you're here. Woohoo!
I'm good.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. And I'm very honored to be able to share with the world, even if we did podcasts, but now you being part of the Pup Fashion Week and really spread it, show it, because again, this is one of the biggest events of the year for us. And just tell us a little more, because I know we have now new followers, about how you started and why you do what you do.
So actually, I started designing dresses or hoodies for my cockatoo lady Anna that I adopted in 2013. She had plucked out all of her chest feathers, so I was kind of, being in Colorado, worried about her being too cold. So I started designing hoodies. At that time, I didn't have a sewing machine, so it was all by hand. And then it just took off from there. I got a sewing machine probably 3 years ago, and then just started designing.
Wow. You're doing amazing. Honestly, I mean, I remember, when we publish your article in the magazine, and just like every time I go to Instagram, because you have your business Instagram, you also have your personal Instagram of your babies. And I'm like, I even showed your work to my Bulgarian friends when I was in Bulgaria a few months ago. And then this? And everyone is like, well, Vasi, that's fascinating. I'm like, of course it is. You know, I'm here. I know, Melissa. I love it. But I also know that the cowers, like those ones, they are something new. And a lot of people currently are kind of going, you know, starting to get them from you. But can you just tell us a little more? Because a lot of people who have, you know, parrots and etc., they may be wondering, should I dress, you know, my bird, you know, is it good, is it bad? Maybe some people never explore it. So can you kind of give us some insights on this and tell us a little more about the clothing and also the cowers?
Yeah, so parrots can be a little tricky when it comes to clothing, just because if they don't want to do something, they will show you with their beak, and that beak can hurt. So you've really got to build up a lot of trust with your bird before you even start to try to dress them up. And some birds will never get there. But yeah, all of my designs are made so that they don't need to go over the bird's head, which is part of the struggle that a lot of people have when trying to put anything on their bird. So I make it super easy, even though Lady Anna's okay with me putting things over her head. I've redesigned for anybody.
Wow, amazing, amazing.
The one on my shoulder is Pearl. She prefers to be naked. So she does not like to dress up, so I don't force her to.
Yeah. No, but this is a great point, because a lot of people, they would say, and this remains, you know, birds and dogs and kitty cats and bunnies, you know, guinea pigs, turtles, you name it. So people would say, oh, why are you dressing your pet? But friends, we dress the pet only if they like. You know, and that's why there it's a stage. You start first with a small piece, and then you gradually keep, you know, like putting like more covered area of their body type of clothing. And then if they don't like it, you're definitely going to know this part.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that you kind of mentioned it about it. So friends, it's not just we decided, Melissa, me, or whoever else, oh, let's dress our fur babies. I have to confess, my dog doesn't like to be dressed. So he has a bow tie, very rare. He just wore a little bit, and that's about it. So I'm glad that, you know, you talked about it. We respect it. And so, especially with, I mean, birds overall, they are, you know, parrots, they're different sizes. You know, they are different cowers, and especially, I mean, their chest area, some of them have more fur than others, some of them are missing. So kind of, can you give us a little insights, because I'm curious?
As far as sizing?
Yeah, sizing and kind of more, maybe more specific things about, you know, maybe fabrics, or just like kind of educate us more. Yeah, about sizes, for example. Yes.
Yeah. So I go by species, and everything is very adjustable. So something that'll fit, like Lady Anna, who's in that picture right there, will fit a smaller macaw. And I usually just stick with cotton, just because birds do like to explore with their beaks, and I don't want them chewing on anything that could be toxic, just in case they swallow any of it.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And I'm just fascinated, like they're so cute. I mean, I love the fabrics, the patterns. Is there any specific thing you kind of keep an eye when you're choosing the fabric patterns?
Not really. I just, for something that catches my eye, I usually try to stick with things with smaller print, since it's such a small amount of fabric that once it's cut up, because I only use, I mean, the bottom part of the skirt's only 5 inches of fabric.
Oh, wow, it's very little.
Yeah, so it's like 5 inches by 22. So
wow,
so it has to be pretty small.
Yeah, it is very small. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wow. That's
yeah. Sometimes I'll see fabrics that have really great patterns, but then, you know, then I picture it cut up, and it's just like, well, you can't really tell what that is once it's in the smaller piece.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely amazing. Like, I really love, I think that they are like super cute, and like it's just fascinating how you can work, because people, they don't understand this is very tiny little small piece. You know, even let's say a small doggy, if it's small, let's say, could be 2.5 pounds, which, you know, it's not really much even in kilograms or so, because we have people from around the world with different measurements, but it's just like very little. So you really work very small, and it's really amazing. And then regarding like the areas with the dresses, like you have like those covers. So are they like the 360 type of fabric, and you just,
Yeah.
you know, that's kind of what it is. And some dresses, let me just make you big so you can show us, because that's kind of very interesting.
Yeah, so these are the collars. Let's see.
Wow.
They have heavy duty Velcro on them.
Amazing.
And then oh, I'm at a bad angle.
Yeah. And then the dress is just from the front, like a doggy outfit, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So it just goes around the neck and around the waist. That's
Oh
kind
my
of
God, look at so cute. I love it. Oh my God, that's adorable. It looks like a flower.
yeah.
It's like a flower. And you said that right now this is very trendy. A lot of people were going.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting them because they're birds, especially in the winter time when they're not getting to go outside as much, are starting to, they pick more at their feathers. So a lot of people are getting them for their birds.
So the birds, to keep them warm and etc. because of
to keep them busy, for something to pick at instead of at their own, at themselves.
Oh, so that's why it's this like a soft material, so they can pick it up without chewing it. That's
Yeah, so it's fleece, so it's lightweight and
very beyond interesting. I'm sorry, I probably would say, but Vasi, how you don't know this? Well, I'm sure that if I don't know it, a lot of people, they don't know it. Again, I find it too fascinating. I remember, and again, this is Pup Fashion Day, but just very quick, the first time I learned how to photograph birds, I went to one lady, she had 12 or 14. And so all of them were different sizes. And by the time I photographed the last one, I already became a bird photographer. So know exactly what you mean. And I mean, I remember when I had to Photoshop fur, or I had to have the conversation with the owner of the bird, you know, the pet parent, do you want me to leave it the way it is or not? But now with the clothing, this is like a completely different level. It's really like amazing. And is there like, especially now, okay, so we determined that the covers are really good with winter, because especially you live in Colorado, very cold, you know, here the Floridian, a little different story. Regarding to like the holiday season with gold, silver, you know, Christmas, you also have Hanukkah, New Year's Eve. Like, are you going to do some special designs?
Yes, I've got, I've already had some requests for some Christmas dresses. So I've been eyeing the fabric and looking at it every time I go to Joann's, which seems to be once a week at least.
Okay, awesome. Fantastic.
Yes, trying to get something that's more wintry, so it could go for any holiday, and then something more Christmassy.
Yeah, I love it. That's absolutely fantastic. This is so wonderful, so great. And by the way, here I want to, you know, read some comments. Wow, adorable. It made me smile. Now I want the bird to dress. You know, that's really so, you know, so amazing and, you know, really cute. So, you know, thank you again. I really, you know, it's always, you know, such a pleasure. So just thank you very much. And what else can you tell people? Can you tell people where they can find you?
So I've got my Instagram. I've got, it's Living with Cockatoos with an underscore between each word.
Okay.
And I'm also got an Etsy shop called Parrot Couture. And also an Instagram under that name.
That's amazing. Wow, that's absolutely amazing. And then again, friends, I will make sure, you know, you're going to have all of her information, you know, in the description. So, you know, please, you know, go say hi, you know, and just know that, you know, we are very, very excited to be able, like I was like, when you say Vasi, yes, I'm coming, and I'm like, woohoo, you know, that's really very, very incredible. So, you know, thank you very much. You know, thank you very much for coming with us today. You know, I'm very honored. And are there like any last words you would like to tell people?
I'm just honored to be part of this, and I never thought I'd be sitting here with with fashion designers for pets. I never would have even thought of that last year, but here I
Well,
am. So it's been great, especially seeing all the other great designs.
well, we thank you. We are also very honored for you to be here. We do appreciate you very, very much. And just, I know that this is again just the beginning. So friends, stay tuned. Melissa will be back, to our platform. And just, again, please everyone share, because this is how other people who have birds and, they know that this incredible designer exists. So thank you very much, Melissa. Sending you
Thank
kisses
you.
and hugs. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm really also very excited, for our last designer. I know he is very talented. I know Ada actually connected him and I, but before she connected, I kept seeing him on social media, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like, I want to, I just really want to know this man. I really want to see, his work. How can we do that? And then he said, yes, Vasi, how you come? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely, fascinating. So I just want to kind of show you some of his work. He also, by the way, he lives in the Philippines. So right now they are 12 hours ahead. So for us, as we are live streaming, it's almost 7 p.m. Eastern time. And for him, it's actually, 7 a.m. on Friday morning, which I really definitely, find fascinating. So he travels quite a lot. He comes here to US, to showcase his work. I mean, he has been in New York, he has been in Orlando. He's known for his designs for pets, but also what is very unique, he actually designs outfits for dolls, like Barbie dolls, but he's going to tell us a little more, because I haven't had the chance to interview him one-on-one. So I'm really, kind of excited for him, to come to the show and share with us. But before I show his work, I'm going to kind of show you here one more time. So tomorrow, again, it's the last day of our celebration. So again, you have the chance to kind of jump in and just to simply, go to our social media, and just, go to our website and just please, sign up. So you have the chance to receive one of the goodies. So very special thank you again to our sponsor, Sabyloo. She is very talented designer. She has over 170 different types of socks, 170 breeds, also Christmas ornaments and plaques. She's coming tomorrow. Also very special thank you again to Doc Mom Lifestyle, with her monthly subscription boxes. Again, this is the way we are able to sustain the platform. And you can see this is the one I received. So I love my stuff, and every month we have different goodies. So I definitely, love this. And again, you can just go to petpixworld.com, Pup Fashion Week, which is on the top of the page, sign up so you can enter and win, one of these amazing giveaways. So you can get a pet fashion book from Warren Darn. She has over 70 books. It's one of her pieces of art. Also very special thank you, and you can receive this amazing startup kit from Bow Wow Labs. So I, definitely absolute, love this stuff. She's, very innovative, the founder, and just, it's really pretty cool. You can receive one of our gifts here. One of our amazing, the best class I ever had created. Very special thank you to Julie Lannister. And from Off the Cuffs Staff for Pets, she has donated a $25 gift card, so you can pick whatever you like. Again, very special thank you to MaryEllen. She's my bestie. She's an incredible designer herself, but she volunteers her time, so you can receive a gift card for $45. And also very special thank you to Melissa Schmitz from Around Pet Pawing around Pet Boutique. You saw her beautiful work today. And again, very special thank you to Wuna Pet Jewelry, Sofia Joseph. Again, she was our first guest designer. You saw her beautiful work. She's so generous to donate 2 giveaways. Very special thank you to Poppy Phillips. I absolutely love her stuff. Again, she is, very talented, and she is going, she's going to give you this session, and I just love it. I definitely love it. And then very special thank you to Gia Diamond Couture. You can receive this gift certificate for $50. So, and tomorrow again, birthday party celebration. Yay, yay, yay. We are going to release our magazine again, and tomorrow we are going to have 12 VIP guests. We are going to have Jennifer from Celebrity Catwalk. We are going to have Sabrina from Sabyloo. We are going to have Susan McGlair from Mason Duluth and NDW. Maria Atanasu from Posh Dog Life. Again, she is highlighted in our magazine. Jody, she's from the Hunter Healer Bark Swag, where she's coming as well. Liat Mutafi, she's my personal coach. So I'm so excited she will come with us. Again, Jocelyn, Dog Mom Lifestyle, woohoo, she will come as well. Thank you for supporting Petpix. We have also Louise Ryder. She is coming. She's an author. She's actually right now finishing her 2nd book. I'm highlighted in her book, so thank you for the honor. Poppy Phillips, we have Guadas Riviera, we have Gia Diamond Couture, we have Sabrina Fazana, from La Flora Fashion. We also have Wara from G Girl Production. So those are our special guests tomorrow. So I'm really very excited. So I'm going here to bring my friend, Adrian, and I'm also want to showcase. Hello there. Good morning. Right? How are you doing?
Hi. Good morning.
I'm so excited. Yay. So first of all, Kami, thank you so much for coming to Petpix World, our Pup Fashion Week. It's such an honor to have such an incredible and talented designer like yourself, who is worldwide renowned. I just love your work. I mean, everything what you send me, it's absolutely fascinating. And I actually, I want to show to people, but are you excited to be here?
Of course, I'm always excited, especially being in your show, Vasi. It's really an honor to be invited as the first Filipino who will be showcased in your show. So I'm also very happy to see a lot of amazing designers. Prior to me, I actually have seen their designs, and some of them I've already seen personally when I went to New York. So I'm so glad to have this type of platform wherein we can showcase the designs of the Filipinos and also represent our country, and of course spread love, and also take part of your amazing Pup Fashion Week and Petpix World.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. It's very exciting. I'm like, thank you for being here. And I know we made you wake up very early, but here it's your beautiful work. It's fascinating.
Yeah, so those are the designs that I have actually created. So I do pet jewelries as well. So the one that you're showing right now are a few of the collections that I had, and this one is very memorable. That's a dog of a very famous person here in the Philippines. She's also a newscaster and a wife of a very influential politician here in the Philippines. So I'm very glad to to feature some of my works, and yes, that specific one is actually a dog of Miss Corina Sanchez. She's a famous newscaster here in the Philippines, and also the wife of one of our senators here in the Philippines.
Wow.
So yeah, so we're very proud to to be given the opportunity to showcase our designs as well for her. because she's very famous, and I did know that she also, did a couple of research and tapped me to create, amazing jewelries and also outfits. So that's Cleopatra,
I
the
love it.
dog for yeah. So she just really wanted to, to have her dogs have amazing outfits and also headpieces. And we were just given, a 2-week preparation for that. So that was one of the December of the previous years, wherein their family got to showcase amazing creations for their dogs, because their family is dog lovers and pet lovers. So I'm very, very thankful to Miss Corina Sanchez to have my creations worn by one of her favorite dogs.
Wow.
And also the previous designs that you have seen with the umbrellas, that's actually a few of the designs I created
This one's, yeah.
for that one. So that is actually a creation I did for one of the first competitions here in the Philippines. So we had a pet designers competition here in the Philippines, and I'm very proud to say to, during that time, it was just, a few years that I'm doing outfits, because it just started as a designer for my own dog, Coco Chanel, and also for my cats. So it started just as a hobby, and then they actually gave me the opportunity to know to showcase and also be part of these amazing competitions in one of the, biggest malls here in the Philippines. So I actually I was a judge as the first ever uh, best pet fashion designer here
Oh,
in our
wow.
country. So I was actually competing with some of the professional designers as well. So I started like just doing, hand stitch designs for my own pets. Because here in the Philippines we have a lot of opportunities to compete. We have, pet fashion competitions left and right in different provinces as well here in the Philippines. And I am also very proud to say that my dog has actually have reached and gone to different provinces all over the Philippines, and became one of the grand winners. And some of them, if not my creations, are the creations of amazing Filipino designers here in the Philippines. So for this specific outfit, it was actually one of the first few collections I had in one of the hotels here in the Philippines. And I actually showcased galactic type of headpieces and crowns. So yeah, so that's why they're actually wearing somewhat a galactic type of headdress for themselves as well, and they actually did their makeup. So it was amazing because that specific hotel, which is Crown Plaza Hotel in Manila, it is not actually a pet friendly hotel, just to let you know. But
Wow.
they allowed me, yeah, but they allowed me to showcase my creations, because I actually guaranteed them that the pets who will be wearing my designs and my jewelries are really very friendly, and they are very well trained. They just want to make sure that the health and safety of all the attendees will be guaranteed. So they were very surprised that beautiful dogs and cats attended the event, and they were really amazed on how these dogs strut the runway as well. And also the cats are being very friendly, and they can be pet. And I'm very proud to say that that was also the inspiration that was given to me by the people or the designers in New York, since my dog joined the New York Pet Fashion Show. So those are the some of the photos that you have actually shown on the screen. And it was amazing, and I'm very thankful to Aiden Nieves and also to Jennifer Bartok. I'm also one of those they featured in Celebrity Catwalk, and also of course to Gianna Laura Souza
Yes.
for making me part of the G Girl Productions as well. So that's Summer Strand and
Yes.
her very beautiful dog. So it was an amazing experience wherein I was able to to get to know a lot of people in New York, and showcase some of my creations as well.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, and you send us also some of your Facebook lives and like where your work was highlighted, and I was like, looking at them and I'm like, oh my gosh. And when you said, like, I have been admiring your work for quite a bit of time. And it's truly like, I cannot tell you, like, such an honor that you are with us today. And like, it's amazing. By the way, I love your suitcase. I myself love traveling quite a bit, even if I don't do it, I
Yeah,
do it virtually, but that's amazing. Oh my God. You
that was
travel.
my that's my suitcases and also my outfit during my first trip to New York
Wow.
city. So it was amazing because my dog was able to sit with me inside the airplane, and also get to know a lot of people, and they got surprised that the Philippines has a passport as well. And I'm very proud to say that I was supported by Pet Entity. It's our pet passport here in the Philippines, and also, of course, our major sponsor for that event. It's Dunn Schooner, because they actually let me fly, a round trip from Manila to New York, all expense paid, and that is because of the love and support of the Filipinos as well.
Wow, amazing.
Because every time we compete, we want to make sure that we showcase the love and support as well. Because some of that was the most recent New York Pet Fashion Show. So that was actually the creation that we had for Shopaholic. So yeah,
I
it
love it.
was amazing. Yeah, and we didn't know that after that specific event that everybody will wear mask here in the Philippines because of COVID. But that was actually featured because we had one of our volcanoes erupted during that time before, a month before I actually left the Philippines. So I actually dedicated it to the people of the Philippines. Were in It was amazing because during that specific eruption of the volcano, people here in the Philippines had an initiative to save the animals, especially those stray dogs and cats here in the Philippines. So I really would like to take this opportunity as well to thank the New York Pet Fashion Show and the amazing people who does a fashion show in different countries all over the globe, especially those, and even Pop Scouts. I actually have attended one of their events in New York. So it's an opportunity for us to feature how we also love our pets here in the Philippines. And it was really amazing because I get to know amazing designers as well in the US. So it's really an inspiration and opportunity for me to showcase my creativity as well.
I love it. To be honest with you, I absolutely love what you do, and I have a lot of friends from the Philippines, and I'm like,
Wow.
yeah, I'm fascinated by your culture in a great respect. I mean, obviously, I am born in Bulgaria. I'm not born in US, as we can hear, but it's just like fascinating, the culture. I know all of you love your fur babies. We highlighted people from the Philippines in our magazine. So hopefully you'll be the next, and some of your friends too. So hopefully you're going to officially say yes to the world so you can do it. We know you're very busy, but I really love the culture. I really love the designs. I love your creativity, like stepping out of the box, not only doing outfits, but doing also pieces of art, like head pieces, and just really like unleashing your creativity and showing it to the world. This is just amazing.
Yeah, because we also would like to highlight, different pieces and also the culture of the Philippines. You're very correct about saying that we have a very colorful culture as well in the Philippines. So those are the opportunities that I would like to have. So yeah, that's the most recent fashion show we had as well for Pride 2022. So I've actually showcased collections, and I was also given the opportunity to showcase not only outfits for pets, but also given the opportunity to showcase outfits for humans, because that specific fashion show last June, I was actually in Thailand, but I was actually able to to showcase the creations I had with the humans, and also for the pets. And that's actually the 1950s collection. I wish I could have actually shown the video, but yeah, you can actually check it on our Facebook page. It's Shopaholic. So we're very proud to say that even I'm actually far away from the Philippines during that time, I was able to showcase my creation. So it really didn't stop me before, because I'm also doing pageantry as well for humans. So I'm very proud to say that I was able to connect with different people all over the globe, and showcase my creations as well.
Well, it's amazing. And I actually will, do you know what? In the comments on Facebook, please add this link, because you send me a few, please add this link. So if people were interested, they can go and see it. And I know that this is just the beginning of, having you on Petpix world, virtual world. So I'm dying to learn more, but I cannot thank you enough for being with us today. And where people can find you on social media.
I have an Instagram account. It's Shopaholic, and we also have a Facebook page wherein they can actually send me a message. And hopefully, I will be visiting New York on February, because there's New York Pet Fashion Week again, and I'm actually scheduled to go to Texas on November. So if people would like to, pre-order outfits and also crowns or jewelries, because I also do necklaces for pets. So I'll be more than happy to to bring some of my creations, because the last time that I actually had sold my creations was during the New York Pet Fashion Show, and also the event of Pop Scouts, wherein I showed my creations as well. So yeah, I'll be more than happy to meet people as well in Texas if there's an opportunity, because I will be visiting in November.
I am personally so glad to see you because I am from Taiwan. And so we're neighbors. And I can remember when I was there, nobody really thought dogs were worth anything. And it's just amazing and warms my heart to see people like you that are treasuring our pups enough to dress them in such gorgeous outfits and crowns. My hat's off to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I hopefully can meet you personally when I visit Taiwan. I actually have visited Taiwan a prior pandemic, or will be more than happy to meet new designers, or amazing designers as well, and people from all over the globe, because that's also my target to to visit different countries and also showcase, and of course get to know new people, and share our creations
I love it.
all
I love
together.
it. Yeah, she actually nowadays lives in Colorado, but it's amazing. Hopefully, we can jump on this journey with you when you go and you meet, and we can live stream. Then Vasi can be in
Yes.
and you go in Italy, you go to France, you go to Thailand or Bali, and we are like, here is the phone, here is Zoom, let's live stream. But this is the beauty of Pup Fashion Week, the beauty of loving fur babies. And I cannot thank you enough for being with us today. I cannot thank enough to all of the amazing, talented designers for being with us. Everyone who is watching live, Facebook, Instagram, watching the replays, listening this as a podcast. And I just know one thing, that friends, you are awesome. This is just like I like to say, we are writing history in the pet fashion, but the virtual one. And just thank you very much, really, for making this world a better place, really for following your passion and love for your fur babies, really embracing your gifts, designer, or maybe like even making cookies, doing, walking doggies, or maybe singing, whatever it's your gifts, continue embracing it, and just know that together we are stronger, together we can help more fur babies. And I cannot wait to see you tomorrow, when officially, finally, we are going to celebrate 3 years of the since we launched Petpix. It used to be Petpix Academy, now Petpix World, because you friends are our world, because your pups friends are our world, and because together we make a difference and we make a better place this world to be for each of us. So thank you so much to each of you. Give a hug to your baby and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.